The girl went to the park to draw as usual. Suddenly, a torrential rain poured down from the sky. She quickly put away her painting tools and ran to a dilapidated wooden house nearby to take shelter from the rain. She originally planned to go home after the rain subsided. But just then, a man came out of the dilapidated wooden house. The man covered the girl's mouth with his hand, dragged her into the wooden house with force, and the girl was violated. Soon, the girl managed to escape and ran home, covered in injuries. She was filled with fear and didn't dare to tell her parents about this incident, because her parents had always disapproved of her painting, and now that such a thing had happened, it was even more difficult for her to speak up. She just wanted to hide in her room quietly. However, when her mother saw her, instead of showing concern, she criticized her for insisting on going to paint. The girl was full of grievances and didn't respond. Instead, she asked her mother why she didn't care that she was soaking wet, but her mother still ignored her experience. From this moment on, the girl was completely desperate. After that, she had the thought of committing suicide every day, but she lacked the courage. Gradually, her personality began to distort. She always deliberately avoided the crowd, and her temper became irritable and anxious. Once, when she was having a meal in the school cafeteria, a classmate cursed at her. The girl immediately took off her headphones, walked up and poured the food on the other person's head, and then the two started fighting. Fortunately, the teacher stopped them in time, but the girl was still not satisfied and turned her gaze to the female classmate Yunyun not far away. After school, the girl invited Yunyun to the rooftop, took out a large handful of birth control pills from her pocket, and forced Yunyun to take them. Yunyun was so scared that she kept backing away. The girl pushed her down with force, stuffed the pills into Yunyun's mouth all at once, and then left with satisfaction. Before leaving, the girl specifically looked at the surveillance camera overhead. No one knew the intention of her action. When she got home, the girl also took a birth control pill herself and then burst into tears. She wanted to call the police, but after hesitating for a long time, she finally gave up. This complex emotion was difficult for others to understand. It was not until Lei Su's appearance that this situation was changed. As soon as Lei Su took up the position of the school's vice principal in charge of legal affairs, he held a lecture on campus violations. His speech was vivid and infectious, which attracted the girl's attention. The girl stood up and asked Lei Su, "If you are violated and can neither escape nor call for help, what should you do?" Lei Su replied, "Try your best to stay alive." Lei Su's words deeply touched the girl. After the lecture, the girl immediately called Lei Su. Lei Su quickly returned to the school, but he didn't expect that this matter would bring a lot of trouble. In the dance hall, Lei Su met the girl who looked uneasy. The girl told Lei Su about the process of her being violated. Lei Su soothed her emotions while promising to keep it strictly confidential. But at the same time, he said that he must inform her parents first and then go to the police station to file a case for investigation. After hearing this, the girl glanced at Lei Su's badge and said that she was going home to get something and would be back soon. However, Lei Su didn't expect that after the girl left the school, she disappeared without a trace.